Hello, hello, hello. We're back today with the Talos Principle 2 DLCs. We completed Orpheus Ascending yesterday, and today we're moving on to Eye of the Blast. It says that the puzzles are medium difficulty. Hopefully we won't have to spend an insane amount of time on a single stage, but anyway, let's jump right into it. Just double checking that stream's on. Alright. New game. Whoops. I should mute the mic before fiddling with it.
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's, it's just less pointy.
No offense taken.
Oh, Athena's here.
Has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family.
Oh, so family vacation?
Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles.
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but,
You know, back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
that's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Of course, I'm gonna solve all the puzzles, even the freaky...
Oh, so that's why it's
I hear Barzai's even
it's
created
medium
gold
difficulty.
puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect for you.
Oh, that's great. Yay.
Yakut, don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
So 1K is not involved in this at all. This is just a robot vacation island for solving puzzles.
Hello.
Oh,
So
hi,
glad
Byron.
You could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this
Oh.
morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's
Okay.
somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too. I haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
Oh,
No, are you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
so Byron becoming mayor is the true ending to the main game. But that's the only one where you could say it's progress. Alright, so are we controlling Yakut this time? One case. Impress Miranda.
See, we have a new group.
Who's
Welcome
that?
to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here,
Whoops.
inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
So it's just puzzles for fun. Impress Miranda. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. In family. Social media. Welcome to social media. Extinction Prevention Working Group. Oh, Serapai is back. So this is after Orpheus Ascending. This group is going to be looking at the best methods of preserving a number of species that are threatened by non-anthropogenic factors. Those that are dying out due to being outcompeted, failing to adapt to changing conditions, diseases, etc. If you want to join, please contact myself, Hypatia, or Aronax, or just join via the project's interface, available in the new update. Dog! I would like to join. I have a fondness for marsupials, and the little blighters don't stand a chance once continental drift smooshes a few landmasses together. Can I join despite my history? Or switch to a less irritating voice pack? I've added you to the group. We do not blacklist people, Dodge. Dog? Is it dog or Dodge? Oh hey, we got a 1007! I spent a lot of time considering the reality of extinction lately. How desperately sad it must be like to be the last of your kind. And the thought that this would just continue happening to so many species even if we don't have a major impact ourselves. It makes me experience a sense of cosmic horror. There's no horror in nature taking its intended course. If species was meant to go extinct, it will. I don't think anything is meant to happen, dude! And that's scary, I know. But that's why we've got excellent people like Serapai trying to do something about bad stuff, you know, dude? Yep, remember purple. New body types! I know everyone is very excited about all the new options we have for modifying our bodies, and as per the latest decisions regarding bodily autonomy, you can pretty much do as you will. However, as I'm sure you all remember the Pellegrino centipede, we are going to be requiring any desired alterations to pass some basic safety tests, and we'll be uploading some approved templates you can use in the body designer. I don't think I want to know what that is. Impressive work, Melville. Your dedication to safety is truly inspiring. Mayor Byron could not have picked a better person for the job. So former mayor Hermanubis still has the key to the city in his profile picture. I mean, it looks like he's adjusting to the new life pretty well. I can't wait to try the new anti-grav drone bodies, being able to fly wherever I want. I don't think I ever wanted anything more. We don't need new bodies. We need to learn to accept ourselves as we are. Darling, if you believe that it matters, you can keep your body for just as it is for as long as you like. But if Aurinius wants to fly, let her fly. Niam's right. Sorry, Malduk. It would be beautiful to see Aurinia fly. Who are you and what have you done to the real Thekla? So this was one of the religious nut jobs in New Jerusalem. Who are you and what have you done to the real Thekla? People change. Oh, I'm liking this already. These little tidbits that remind you of what happened in the main game. Is wormhole travel safe? Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances that I could just get blown to smithereens? And no, you can just back yourself up doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Our perception drivers still have trouble handling the transition, so you'll experience disorientation. If you're going through a ship, I would suggest turning on sleep mode or at least disabling visual inputs and balance sensors. That does not sound encouraging. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They're completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. If Melville says they're safe, then we know they are. Huh. Yeah, he's surprisingly adapting to new changes pretty quickly. I've gone through several times and never had a problem. Another expert confirms Melville's statement. See, Fred, there's nothing to worry about. But he also sounds really slimy. Even more slimy than when he used to be a mayor. Always a pleasure to see you here, Kurt. Really appreciate your heroism during the expedition. Thanks for the output. I will try it one of these days. And Athena 1. Okay, let's check our family. Miranda in the woods. Went for a walk and it was lovely. You always see something new. I discovered 12 new insect species without even really trying. Cornelius, one small step. Athena takes the very first steps through a wormhole onto another world. An important moment in our history, but that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be. Not reduced to the stern and hollow founder, but an explorer, a bright shining light of reason and optimism. Just like her mother. Thank you, 1K. They won't stop. This is their 15th match today. Somebody should tell them that they're evenly matched. Or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Why do they love this game so much? Are they even playing or just pretending to as part of some elaborate joke? I think it's Athena and Cornelius. 1K, look who I found. Could it be Melville? So this is from 1K. I felt it had been too long since I had hung out with my most terrifying friend. So I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers was genuinely moving and amazing. And yes, I will post that even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. So 1K is in the family group too. And Byron is too. Miranda, Mr. Mayor, sir. Visiting Uncle Brian. Uncle Byron. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the Museum of the Ancient World. The new artifacts are incredible. There's an entire collection of perfectly preserved books that's so beautiful and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, thinking about them leaves one feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Damien. I'd never been to a concert before and was surprised by how different it was, compared to just listening to the album. It's really a whole new experience. The best part, though, was watching Yakut dance. And then Byron, the master puzzler. He really does have a knack for them. So that's 1K. RTAing through the rooms. It would be fair to say the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Strange how we are sometimes saved in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strengths is going to change your world. Okay, well that was interesting. What do we have here? Be right back. We got tropical music in the background. Okay, so we have 3 areas, each with 8 rooms, and then I guess the gold and secret stuff. Huh? The exhibition is divided into 3 sections: red, blue, and green. You can sort them in any order you want. There are 6 monuments on this island, inspired by the dream figures that express Athena's deepest thoughts. But here there is no secret vision hidden behind cryptic sayings. Solve them only if you enjoy them. To access the hexahedron, you must power up all 3 lighthouses by solving 8 puzzles in each section. Simple. As Prometheus tricked the gods, so you can trick your way out of solving my puzzles using these sparks, if you can find them. Once you have solved the hexahedron, as well as every other puzzle in the expedition, 3 gold puzzles will become available. There's no price of solving them, except in your heart. Okay. Well, let's check out this area for a little longer. See what we can find. Nah. Huh. Oh. There's... Huh?
There's no shame in using one of these to skip a puzzle. No one will even know. Except me. And probably Barzai.
Yep. Impress Miranda. Okay, so in this one we do have the compass on top. So this one's a gold puzzles? Is it an entrance even? Is there even an entrance? No, this is the green area already. Well, before we do that, just want to see if there's anyone we can talk to. No? Okay. Everyone's busy with puzzles, I guess. Well, let's start with green then, if we're already here. Well, what are you? What are you?
There are those in New Jerusalem
Oh,
who
okay.
fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
Okay, so we can listen to this again if we want to. No, I don't want to listen to it again. Yeah, these are repeats of the boards that we just saw. So yeah, let's start with green. If these are medium difficulty, we should be able to solve them quickly. Man behind the curtain.
You can do this.
I mean, it's the same person controlling 1K. So this is going to be Yakut in well, no, 1K in Yakut skin. That's how it works. Oh, this is easy. Connector. Pick up the jammer here. And with that, okay. Let's see, we bring this back. Let's see if I can get the... Where can I get the activator? Wait a second. Okay, so this is our rage. Let's just bring the jammer over first. So we got one more gate to work with. Let's see. Do I remember how activators work? That's the question. I mean, it's been a while. If I'm here... Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Ah, okay. Let's see. Alright, so we jam this gate. Bring this over here. No. That was wrong. Let's see. Or this one. Yeah, over here I can jam 2 gates with 1 activator, which frees up the jammer for the last gate. Easy enough. You can do this. New achievement.
That's it. I did it. Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
Okay. By the way, do we drown if we try to go out? Yup.
This seems like a really bad idea.
Yes, it is. Is it Middlehim's chair? Alright. Number 2. The snatchback maneuver. Okay. Let's see. What does this receiver do? Okay. Well, first thing we can do is drill a hole in this. Take the inverter. Can I find out what that red receiver does? Okay, so that's the gate inside. Alright. Well, I don't need to go through a hole for this. I can do it from here. Then we convert this to blue. Oh. Okay. 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 That was not how I envisioned it to be. Well, I don't need the one in the back, do I? So let's put this through here. And I think there's an angle where I can place the connector to hit the inverter. Yeah, over here. Now, let's see. I mean, this is something that we've done more than once before. Let's see. I'm trying to make two connections at the same time. How do I do it? But the only way I can connect the blue is through the hole. So how do I do this? Actually, do I just pick this up? Okay, so it's that simple. I don't know why I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. Quest number 2.
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure. If you want to experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did say he wanted to solve all the puzzles. I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while.
Is that the first time we've heard 1K speak? Is that the first time that he's been voiced? I don't think he had a voice before. And we have decent frame rates, so if can I afford to turn this up to max? That's fine. Probably have to turn it down again at some point. Okay, so there's the Sphinx's puzzle. Okay. Sphinx Monument Clue. I always thought the Sphinx had a really cool voice. Yep. We'll come back to this. The clue is not that hard. Number 3. The loop. Yeah, you know what? Better turn down the quality just a tad. Yeah, it's much smoother this way. What's the name of the stage again? The Loop. Alright. What do I do with this? Nah. Nah? Wait. What am I missing? Huh? This is a teleporter. Okay. Okay. That's all? Now... okay. There's a window here. Connect that. Okay. And alright. So I pick up the teleporter. I'm just thinking about this. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, I just bring this outside then, I guess. We grab the accumulator, teleports out. Right. Let's turn this on first. What do we need? I mean, don't tell me I could just pick up the accumulator and put it on the other side. Yes, I could. Okay. Okay, well, I do have to reset this because I forgot to keep the targets. So I got to bring this outside. We paint all the receivers. Paint all the receivers. We bring the teleporter back in. We keep connections. Come back. And there we go. Should be open, right? Okay.
All right.
Is that Prometheus's thing? No.
Yep. What does the air smell like?
It... Oh. I smell iodine. Limestone. Is that UV? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer. Like the day is still young and there's endless possibilities ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating. Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Right, let's smell something else. Over there.
Why does 1K's voice sound so punchable? Just relaxing. Mom and Dad playing with the crab. I don't think most people understand how lucky we are to have these two. Okay, number 4. The turnabout. I hate this thing. Let's see. Huh. Can't push this though. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? Okay, get red to this side to free up the cube. Go an inverter for this. I have no idea what this is asking me to do. We can check this out. Alright, so the end game is to get blue light in there. How? Alright, so I can go out with this. Open this, and then get the carts moving. Once we are over there, what do I do? Let's see, I got red light. How do I get it here? Ah, okay. Well, that's not that bad. I can do this, right? What does this do anyway? Well, never mind. So we leave this here. Final question. Okay. It's definitely not that simple. Where do I put the connector? I'll be able to pick up the red lights, but it's not up here. Hi there, welcome. Let's see. Could I just set one on the crate? I don't think that's high enough though. No, it's not high enough. What am I missing? Okay. Okay. Let's see what I need. First I need to open that. And then I guess hold this down. Huh. Huh. I was going to use this. Well, I could hit it from here. No, I can't. First we move the buggy back to the middle. Now I need to get this open. Oops. Hmm? Oh shit. Ugh. I mean, I could just... Nah. It's just such a bother. I mean, I could just reset this. I guess we'll just do it this way. Get it back to the other side. Okay. Like what I'm trying to do is to get the connector back to the other side. So I need the hexahedron for this. We'll move this thing back. Stop. But there's no position from here that I can use to reach the cube. And it's still not high enough. How do I get the cube out of there? There's no angle on this side that would do it. Is there? And I only have one connector, right? Let's think about this. Yeah, I have to move the connector over. If I use the inverter to weigh down the plate instead. How does that work? Go back. All right. How to get out here? Pick this up. Put this down. I don't think this is going to work. I'll give it a try nonetheless. First off, can I even set this on there? You're not from the ground. The only way to do this is from above. Let's pick this up. No, this is probably definitely not what I'm supposed to do. There's no way to open this gate from the other side, is there? When I pull this, all the gates shut. And the inverter has to be here. It's a thing it has to be. There's no other way to get this thing to move, is there? There's one alternative. Actually, I think that might work. That might just work. I'm gonna have to bring the cart back, though. And I have to keep the connector on this side, so that's going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, keep moving. Keep moving. Now with this on... Ah, it's not far enough, damn it. It's a little further. Pick this up. And bring the buggy back to the middle. Anywhere in the middle should work. Now we'll be able to pick up the blue lights from here. There we go. Forgot the last part.
Have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
New content. New Atlantis, really? Look, I'm more in favor of building the underwater city, but do we really have to call it New Atlantis? Isn't that just tempting fate? The universe has a pretty dark sense of humor, you know? We shouldn't provoke it. I don't think it matters what we call it, as long as we build it right. The universe doesn't care. We all voted, Zimmy, and New Atlantis won. At least we're not calling it Rapture, like Pellegrino suggested. I don't think he got the point of that game. Does it matter what choices we make here? I also think it's kind of a terrible name. Right? Might also call it Sing City, Drown Town, Deluge Village. Get a grip. We could call it Everybody is Going to Die, and that still doesn't mean it would happen. The only reason to dislike the name is aesthetics, and you've already lost that argument. Okay. And there are terminals. Palm reader. What do we have here? The Jest of the Gods. Once the older gods had need of laughter. Therefore they made the soul of a king and set it in ambitions greater than kings should have, and lust for territories beyond the lust of other kings. And in this soul they set strength beyond the strength of others, and a fierce desire for power and strong pride. Then the gods pointed earthward and sent that soul into the fields of men to live in the body of a slave. And the slave grew, and pride and lust for power began to arise in his heart, and he wore shackles on his arms. Then in the fields of twilight the gods prepared to laugh. But the slave went down to the shore of the great sea, and cast his body away and the shackles that were upon it, and strode back to the fields of twilight, and stood up before the gods, and looked them in their faces. This thing the gods, when they had prepared to laugh, had not foreseen. Lust for power burned strong in their king's soul, and there was all the strength and pride in it that the gods had placed therein, and he was too strong for the older gods. He, whose body had borne the lashes of men, could brook no longer the dominion of the gods. And standing before them, he bade the gods to go. Up to their lips leapt all the anger of the older gods, being for the first time commanded, but the king's soul faced them still. And their anger died away, and they averted their eyes. Then their thrones became empty, and the fields of twilight, bare as the gods, slunk far away. But the soul chose new companions. The god of jest. The old gods did not look kindly upon the god of jest, for he was a slight thing, not mighty and terrible as they were, but small and weak and subtle. He knew nothing of thunder and floods, and less yet of fire and ice. To the great symphony of creation he contributed only a single note, and nearly fell over himself during the grand finale. The god of jest did not complain about their contempt, but laughed at himself instead. The old gods made galaxies and suns and planets. They shattered continents and brought forth raging seas, and then they made wild beasts with scales and horns to roam the land. Look upon what we have made, they said to the god of jest. What can we make that is equal? So the god of jest took a crude monkey and gave it thoughts and language, and taught it to learn new things, and he was proud of his creation. The old gods laughed at this creature and sent their creations to destroy it, and the little monkey was easily slain. Behold, they said to the god of jest, your creation is no more. Now the god of jest bent down and whispered in the ear of his fallen creature, and it rose from the dead, and behold, in death it had learned the language of the gods. The old gods protested that this was against the rules they had established, but the god of jest showed them the one exception to the rules they had followed, the one note he had contributed to their creation because they had not considered it important. The punchline of a joke did not have to be consistent with reality. And so the creature that was to be called human undid the old gods, and scattered their names to the winds, and conquered the creation. And the god of jest laughed to himself, and said, they should not have killed my monkey. Othar won. So is this island called Othar? But that's the first terminal. Let's keep going. We have completed 4 rooms, so where's 5? And what's this?
I believe in a creator because I experience a creative force within myself that seems connected to or reflective of something greater. A drive towards being and becoming inherent in the universe itself. The discovery of the theory of everything has not undermined that belief. Oh no, to the contrary. I believe that the language of creation reveals a creator who sees no difference at all between mathematics and music, whose suns and planets are notes of a melody, whose galaxies are symphonies. A nebula is a painting, an atom is a machine, and they are all part of a masterpiece. And if I'm mistaken and there is no creator, then the duty of finishing the masterpiece falls to us.
Alright. Here we go. There's the Sphinx. Wait a second, is that Athena and Cornelius? Let's, so many distractions. I thought I saw something in here. Okay, that's just a finished puzzle. Is that... Okay, that's the 3 of them. Miranda.
You're cute. Can we talk for a moment, please?
Of course. Are you okay?
Of course. Are you okay?
I was just looking at the waves, relaxing, and suddenly I started thinking, am I a terrible person, Yakut? I caused so much pain. I drove mother and father apart. I almost derailed the entire future just because I was arrogant and entitled and self-important, and now I just get to have a cool boyfriend and colonize planets and sit on beaches and how is this fair? How is any of this fair?
Wait, you think I'm cool?
Wait, you think I'm cool?
You're a dork. Just the biggest dork on the planet. I come to you with a serious question, and that's your takeaway. Unless... Are you trying to distract me?
No, you clearly rid of all evil. Some people call me the gangster of love.
Some people call me the
Oh my
gangster of
goodness.
love.
Who wrote this?
Excuse me. Let me correct my previous statement. You are the biggest dork in the galaxy. But you do make me feel better. Talk about something else?
How are your parents?
How are your parents?
Healing, I think. Still a long way to go, but I'll get there.
I mean, how long has it been since the events of the main game? It seems like a lot has already happened. You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point.
We should really visit Eustathius at some point.
You're right. I've been meaning to get to know him, and he did invite us. I'll send him a message. Maybe we can go next week.
Who was Eustathius again? I don't remember. You come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
Did you come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
It's not a new idea. Alexander Drennan came up with it first. But... Dinosaur planet. Obviously, there were lots of dinosaur species over millions of years, but I'm certain we could put together a functional ecosystem that supports all the really cool ones. I mean, not now, but maybe in 1,000 or 2,000 years.
I would like to see that in the 3rd game. Talos Principle 3, Dinosaur Planet. How do you like the exhibition?
How do you like the exhibition?
I listened to some of Barzai's recordings. I'm fascinated by his view of the world, especially especially this notion of a creator who is reflected in his creation. I'd love to hear him debate Lithrasir, if we ever find him.
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Just have to make sure it only disintegrates the poo that's outside the cat.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what if it disintegrates the cat as well? When you think about the future, what are the dangers that we
When you
face?
think about the future, what are the dangers that we face?
Armies of rogue litter trays mercilessly disintegrating us. No, to be honest, I think it's scale. The Earth is a tiny place by comparison to the infinite vastness of the cosmos. The theory of everything gives us incredible amounts of power, but there are stars out there the size of our solar system. There are black holes of 1 trillion solar masses, not to mention the anomaly.
Alright, got to go. Love you.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the in-laws. Cornelius first.
Hello, Yakut.
Miranda said you're working on a new project.
Miranda said you're working on a new project.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Oh, interesting. Shouldn't that be easy now that we basically understand everything?
Shouldn't that be easy, now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
All of Gehenna got uploaded into a gold disk that formed, I think, part of the personality of Athena. I don't know if I'm getting that right. Well, let's just pick one. You're right, they wouldn't really be themselves.
Right. They wouldn't really be themselves.
Exactly. And that troubles me. But if I can find a way of fully restoring them, then this becomes the best kind of ethical dilemma. A theoretical one.
What do you think of the exhibition?
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
How do you see the future of our
How do
civilization?
you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? The one that Athena discovered in space? That's the one that you have to complete all the gold puzzle rooms to get to, right? No. You have to collect all the gold stars. Collect all the gold stars, and then there's a little cutscene that you're shown.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps it's something entirely within the laws of physics, but in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover. Either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
What's the biggest danger we face?
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring. How can I be more like you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really
Sucking up to the in-laws.
I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack. You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
And let's talk to Athena.
What's up?
Have you done any more research on that anomaly you discovered?
No, one of these days, but not yet. For now, I need to learn to live again.
It's probably not that long after the events of the first game. I mean, the events of the second game, the main game.
Are you enjoying the exhibition?
The location is wonderful, and I love Barzai's ideas and themes. But even though I get the point, it's too biographical for me. I can't really look back at what happened and just treat it like an inspirational story. But that's okay. The good thing is that my pain doesn't have to affect everyone else now. And I don't have to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders.
What did it feel like being the first to step foot on another world?
At first, I wasn't sure it should be me, but 1K convinced me, and I'm glad he did. As for what it felt like keeping a promise I made to Alexandra Drennan. She wanted us to reach for the stars, and after all this time, we finally did.
Do you think we'll make first contact soon? With aliens, I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure there's life all over the universe, and some of it must be intelligent. But the distances are vast, and most of the universe is barren, so it might take a few more years before we find another civilization. Then again, our wormhole technology still needs a lot of refinement. So who knows what will happen when we finish the next version?
Barzai believes that there's a creator, a mind that made the universe. What do you think?
If the language of creation is a melody, could there be a composer? I suppose so. But who created the creator? And if the creator was always there, why can't the melody have always been there? Is it so much worse if we were created by the inherent beauty of the cosmos, and not by a person?
Now that you've been free for some time, do you think we picked the right path?
I think it would be dangerous to assume that we can't make mistakes. But they don't have to be the same mistakes. War, oppression, exploitation. I don't believe that these are just part of the human condition. I think they're childhood diseases, and their time is over.
Well, none of the other choices would lead to the events of this DLC.
If you have any relationship advice,
yes, there is a right choice.
Me? Yakut. I'm the one who messed everything up. It was all of you who saved me. But, my biggest mistake was not appreciating what I had. I don't think there's ever been anyone like Cornelius. He has so much love, so much dedication, and I got so overwhelmed with grief that I almost lost him. It's strange how selfish grief can make you sometimes. It isolates you and, no matter how much we improve the world, there will always be grief. So when it rolls around, try to remember that none of us can find the answers alone.
All right, I should go.
Alright, so we've talked to Cornelius and Athena. Can we talk to the crab? No. We've talked to Miranda. We still need to do 5. Off we go. Oh, so there's a teleport available. Well, it just takes it back to the helipad. Where's number 5? There's 6. 5's over here. No, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, there's 5. These Theodorian knots. So we're supposed to just cut through something, I guess. Red light. What does what? Not sure what these 2 plates do. Okay, so the first thing we do, I guess, is to grab the RGB converter. With this... no, I need my jammer. Okay. Let's figure this out. We need to get that fan turned off. So I guess what we do now is to put down the RGB converter. Where's the jammer again? Jam the fan. And we'll detach it. It's not going to do anybody any good. Yup. Knew that was going to happen. Well, we'll replace the hexahedron with the cube. Is there anything below us? Looks like it. There's a light source and an inverter. But that's probably a puzzle area too. I can't disable that gate. But I can jam something else. Jam this. What do I need to do next? Yeah, there's definitely a puzzle area. How do I go in? I guess just set this up. Set this up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Connect these 2. Stand on this. Let's grab this. Can I reach that gate from here? Well, I can do it if I open that. Jam. But put this back. Not quite working. What if I put it here instead? Ah, I see. This is kind of irritating. How to pick up that connector? Huh? Okay. There's the fan. How do I get out of here with the fan? Does this change anything? Could I retrieve the fan? Is there a way to retrieve the fan? We need something on this pressure plate to do it. To be able to get back out. So I don't think that's possible. I could get red lights. No, I can get blue lights from here, but not red lights. What am I missing? There's no way for me to pick up the last connector anywhere other than through the final gates. Yeah. This is not working. I'm still not sure why we have a receptor here. Just let me try to block off both of these beams. Can I do this? That doesn't work. We can jam this. No, what does this do then? Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that. We'll just throw this down. Jam that gate. Grab the connector from inside. It's not hard at all. Don't know how to miss this. Which now lets me do this. The easiest thing in the world. Did I even need this at all? Might be for one of the gold stars. Okay.
Honey?
5 puzzles down. So far, so good.
Excellent. Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
It makes
Yeah, it kind of does.
makes my hair stand on end.
Darling.
Ugh.
Sweetheart.
Ugh.
Babe. Muffin. Cupcake.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Maybe just my name?
Aww. You're cute.
It's supposed to be summer. But I feel like the temperature just dropped 10 degrees from that conversation. Number 6. The binary paradox. The problem with these puzzle areas is that all of them are huge. It's a fair amount of time just to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Well. Here's part 1. We got this thing. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, I can make this connection. Which activates... Okay. We get a connector and I shouldn't need this anymore. So second connector. But I can't reach that receiver from here. Well, actually I can. So we use this to weigh down the plate. And we get... Where is the other connector? Alright. Well, we get the cube out here. Now... We're looking for blue. Blue. Can I do anything with this? Not really. Or I need both red and blue. So how do I get this thing out? So definitely need something inside to free it. How do I do this? I could grab the driller. I grab the driller, I could get a blue light from inside. I have 2 connectors. So I guess that activates a fan? Is that correct? We need both for the fan. Alright. What do we do with the other connector? I could get the red lights. Are we out here? Yay! I'm just going step by step. That's it.
Ha! I did it! Take that, Barzai.
I can hear you, you know.
Sorry, that was a metaphor?
Okay. I think we've been here. Yeah. Or actually, if it all appears as question marks on the compass, that's fine. Is there a way to get to those islands? There's a Promethean spark, but I can't swim. We can reach it from here. There we go. I mean, and it's not showing up on the compass, so I guess there's nothing there. And it's nothing important. Next up is number 7, but we got an extra puzzle here. Let's do that after we've done the main puzzles. We know where it is. And we know where the gold stars are. Finish the main puzzles first. Oh, so that's the gold puzzle. Which I think we have to finish everything else to get to. Number 7. A cut-off quandary. Okay. With a jammer. And? What are we supposed to do next? Okay. This is annoying stuff. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Huh. I mean, there are no real clues about how to get inside. I mean, it said something about cut off, and I guess we can take a look up here. I'm not sure what the beam is meant to do. What is that meant to do? There's only one source of light. What are we supposed to do with it? Well, I know how to do this part. Question is, what's the point? Connect that. Unjam. So now we have a light up in the middle of the air. But what's next? What's next after this? I don't see a receiver anywhere. Must be something. Was there something on the ground there? Is there a receiver? The only thing selectable is the light source. Is it possible to move myself over? Okay. By the way, what happens if I set this up? It's probably not going to hold. It's definitely not going to hold. Why do I have this? And where's the other me? What is this stage even about? Where's the other me? Yeah, I can't jam a light source. I've got the other connector. Yeah, I can't even put this on the plate. So, just for the sake of argument, I gotta pass this over to the other side to do this. And punch a hole. So we'll jam that fan from this side. No. I mean, that's not how a platform is meant to be used. That's the problem. Let's paint the other connector. Huh, I can't even stand on it, can I? I gotta figure out how this behavior works. Well, if we drill the hole here, so we'll pass the connector over. Drill a hole here and switch over from this way. Oh, okay. And let's see. Can't put this on. This is complicated. Connect this, set this up, take control. Let's hope this works. Now we go back here. Jam the fan. Set up the hexahedron and then the connector. And finally, unjam the fan. Oh, okay. So that was the correct move. It took a while to just understand what the stage is trying to tell me.
So how does this coconut taste to you?
It's kind of wooden. Very crunchy.
Did humans just have weird taste, or is this some function of subjectivity? Without more precise data about the human brain, how do we even know this is what they experienced when they tasted a coconut? Bloody qualia.
I think you're supposed to have the inside.
No, but I like the crunchy bit.
Does it matter what it tasted like to them? We want to
Yeah.
expand the horizons of human experience, not recreate them.
You're not supposed to eat the shell.
1K, let's try eating sand.
Yuck.
Okay. Well, let's find number 8. You're supposed to open them up. 8 is this way. So that's a gold puzzle. I'm already lost. I mean, there are maps of the island around here. These signs are really bad at actually telling you where things are. Yeah, I want to leave the gold stars to later, but where the heck is number 8? Oh, we go too far this way and we go into blue territory. Okay. Well, where's this? It's supposed to be this way. Ah, there's the big glowing number 8, and that's the underground one. I see, so that's why I had problem finding it. The mechanical gar. Okay. Okay. Alright. Red lights. We can have blue. Oh no, we can actually have red. So there's step 1. Next, we need red. Maybe a little further to the center. No. But there's a limited angle from which I can pick this up. That's the best I can do. So, am I supposed to pick up the inverter? Oh, this is hard. Alright. Okay. Feels like a puzzle we've done before. I need to bring the inverter back. Or we can get double blue if I converted this. There's some... No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. How do we open this anyway? The next step is to get red lights through here. Okay, so there is an angle that I can do it. Alright. Take jammer. What do I jam? This for now. Yeah, I mean, I need this to go back. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't work this way. No, I'm trying to jam the door beyond. How can I make this work? I mean, I can't pick up the target though. No, there's no way to open this. I mean, I guess I'm trying to get the inverter across. But I don't see how. Right, and the moment I move the jammer out of the way, this gets blown up. Am I thinking about this the right way? I don't have enough tools right now, so I gotta get the inverter over somehow. Okay, so I can move this. Yes. So this is how it works. This is how it works. Yeah. So now I can put the inverter this way. Get this opened. And then I can jam this gate. So yes, we're finally making progress. We jam this, we bring the connector over. Real progress this time. And let's see. Next thing I want to do is to get the jammer out, but I can't do that without crossing the streams. Ah, yes. So connect all of these. Connect these. Huh? Wait. Ah, no, that's being jammed. Connect these, which will free up the jammer to do something. Something. Let's jam this first. Huh. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. We jammed that one. So this time we'll use... Oh shit. Oh, no. That works. That still works. Oh no, this will cross the streams. Ah, we pick up the light from the connector. Well, we're not quite there. We haven't gotten that one yet. Okay. No. Is this complicated? Complicated, but next thing to do is to replace red. Right? Replace red. No. You know what? We can make this work. There we go. Now we have the jammer free. No! Wait, what? 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 Ah, of course. Of course it doesn't work. No. Of course it doesn't work. And there's no way to get both of these connectors from here. Alright, back to square one. Take this. Jam that. Well, I hope this works. Okay. Nope. Okay. keep this on. Yeah, but the moment I remove the jammer, I could get this gates open, but the moment I remove the jammer, all hell breaks loose. Because I no longer get a red. Whoops. I mean, there's gotta be a way. I can get this far. But that's not enough to remove the jammer from its shell. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. No, that's just stump. I don't need to do this at all. I just need this. What was I even thinking? Now I get the driller out. This gets much easier. We bring this back. So the end game is to get the jammer out there. And this is not that tough. We got this. Now we can. We got lights. Okay. I need a better angle than this. Let's see. Make sure the driller's not in the way. Sure, we'll connect this. And with this in place, we can finally get the jammer out. We get a jammer out, now how do we get out? That's the question. Well, we got all these tools. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. Go back to this screen. Here we go. Finally. Finally. Yep, there's number 8.
Byron, if you want to talk to Alcatraz, he's free right now.
Sure. I'll see if I can find him.
You know, it's funny. Alcatraz said the same thing the other day. It's almost like you two are avoiding each other.
Mango. This is a mango. Our ancestors were divided on whether they were enjoyably fresh and sweet, or in Trevor's words, a fruit invented by the devil and released in pre-alpha. Apparently you can put them into something called curry. Ugh. Throwing them is fun. Shame Pellegrino isn't here. Have we ever met Pellegrino in the main game? Well, now that we got all the main puzzles, let's get the extras. So by the looks of it, I'll probably get the gold stars too and then just call it a day. It's almost 2 hours now. What's that? Hey! All the sand. Why do you have a broken boat here? Where am I? Let's do the lost puzzle. The auxiliary factor. Actually, let's go around the puzzle room. Oh, hi.
I often think about the strange inversion that occurred to the notion of progress. In the waning days of the old world, our ancestors came to believe that progress as applied to society was a myth, a narrative illusion. Despite their world changing around them, they believed that things must stay the same. Indeed, that things never really could change, even if most people wanted them to. And yet, in the arts, they began to see progress as the only true value. They no longer asked, is it beautiful? Is it true? Is it fun? Instead, they said, is it new? Does it break conventions? Does it subvert the old? They fashioned forms increasingly alien to themselves, pursuing something they could never find, because they were looking for it in the wrong place. To fully pursue truth and beauty, art must be liberated from the notion of progress. But this liberation could never be accomplished by art itself. Art does not precede the world, and it was always the world that had to be transformed.
So with a sandcastle here, what happens when you run it over? Oh, it stays solid. Wow, that must be one hard sandcastle. Maybe they made it with a theory of everything. And here we are. Back to the puzzle room. The auxiliary factor. Okay. Step 1. Grab the RGB converter. Uh-huh. Okay. Blue red to green. Whoops. Let's see. Red, green. I got to put this in a place where I can see it. So red, green to blue. Whoopsie. Well. Okay. Let's see, I need an angle where it doesn't cut off anything. Is that even possible? Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, simple stuff first. This can't be behind. It has to be in front. This way, right? No. I need to create green first. Oh, we got something here too. Okay. All right. Let's move this somewhere where we can see this. So now we have green. Does that change anything though? I need red and green. So, over here. We have this. Okay. Well, actually, I can pick up blue from the source. What was I thinking? Huh? No. Wait. I'm not thinking this straight. I don't... Okay. But the problem, obviously, is the moment I pick this up, bam. We got this point, so all that's left is to try to free the blue connector, right? Or could I get let's see, could I get green directly here? Okay, I can get the blue source. I just need to transfer red. Well, it doesn't work that way though. It does not work this way. Okay. We have blue on that. How do we get red? We need blue and green, and that's not going to happen. And if we connected this. I mean, this is closer. This is closer. I'm just wondering. Like, if we swap something, we'll get it. But how do we swap it? Because we need to keep blue on this to get a door open. What if I picked up both of these? Okay, so I have all the RGB connectors on this side. I got blue and red makes green. And then... Oh! Whoops. Well, this... I got this, I think. Yeah, and, nothing blocking each other. Okay. There we go. So I got the connector inside. Now... it's just that we've got a really poor angle here. But that can be managed. Just any angle where I can pick up the red. Ah, but I can't pick up the green from here, though. No, I can't. Yeah, this doesn't work. So I'm supposed to find a different arrangement. Let's see. I need red and blue. Yeah, and the window here probably means something. Ah, is this how we do it? Okay. Okay. I can't... The one for green cannot be here. But there's no way to reach blue connector from this angle. I mean, this feels like part of the solution. Or we could have this. I need blue and red. I could make green here. That's not good enough. This is, yeah. I may need 2 RGB converters to make blue. I could make green out of one thing. What am I missing here? Now I can go across the gate. But there has to be something here. So how do we connect this? It's 1 second here. Shrinking my settings. Let's hope this works. All right. So let's make the one that generates green. Let's set it here. Now we have green. But I need to pick up that red. And it feels like I'll be crossing no matter what. How about this angle? Okay. Trying to move this inside. Do I have an angle now? Green plus red. For blue. Okay. So, with that out of the way, now I cannot move the connector out. This still doesn't work. Why? What am I missing? Could it be? But there's no way for these two to coexist. If I picked up the red here. Let's try it anyway. Whoops. Whoops. Here. Okay. So with this, if I what am I doing? I'm trying to supply red to this converter. What am I doing? I'm trying to articulate what I'm trying to do, and I'm not sure I could find a word. Would this allow me to move anything? I don't think so. If it doesn't allow me to move anything, that means this is not it. That was not how I pictured it. Well, let's try another angle, see if that helps at all. I doubt it. This angle would block a lot of stuff. What am I missing? We make this. No. Whoops. Huh? What am I doing? Well, the red beam is still very much in the way. There's no way to change the angle of this, right? And there's no place that will let me pick up both the red and the blue lights. Well, we'll try and error this a few times. If I picked up red lights from here. Okay. This might work or not. We got green now. Ah, this might work. Not you. We get this. Connect this too. We add another light source. Okay. So can I safely remove this? Yes. Now from this side, here we go. Finally. All right. There's a hidden puzzle. Not very hidden puzzle. Ethical Ecosystems Working Group. The Ethical Ecosystems Working Group is dedicated to researching the possibility of manipulating ecosystems to lessen suffering, starting with complex and intelligent organisms. This will include ideas such as converting predators to herbivores, abolishing octopus senescence, and alternate methods of population control. We will investigate both the ecological and ethical complexities of this project for a minimum of 100 years before presenting our recommendations. If you're interested in joining the working group, please contact Atal or myself, or join us via the project's interface. One more note, all experiments are to be performed at the Epsilon Adani Research Station to avoid contamination, so wormhole travel will be necessary if you want to participate in the practical side of the experiment. Alright, with that done, let's look for the gold stars. Pandora might be the easier one to complete. She has a green receptacle pointed this way, but no green light. We're not being asked to finish the monument first, are we? You know what, let's finish the monument, just in case there's something over here that would be relevant. Gold stars are extras anyway. Or it's like this music. No. 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 What if it started with this? This way. This way. And here we go. One more. That might be too direct. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Anything of interest on this island? Nothing in particular. Is it possible to go there? I mean, it looks shallow enough for a second. But I don't think we'll make it. Let's stick to path. So not anti-grav, just plain and simple elevator. Ah, okay, so we'll just power this up.
2 more to go.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if this has anything to do with Pandora's lights. Or the receptacle. Hey, that was close. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's a very obvious source of green light. So if I picked up the... but I can't paint the target here. Can I? No. And green light is green light. Why can't I connect it? Yeah, well, this has to be relevant somehow. Where do we find the green light to connect it? This is what? Number 4. Nope, only red. Only red and blue here. Which ones have potential green lights for us to work with? It's number 4. Number 5, this is one possibility. How do we get it there? We have an RGB converter. Well, the fan is available now. Whoops. The fan is available. Is there a way to use it? That's a question. So where would Pandora be in relation to this? Is it this way? Huh? Huh? No. Okay, so it's closer than I thought it would be. And 4 is over there. So it's potentially possible that we could pick up the green lights from here. Yeah. I haven't figured out what this is for. So is there another place that I can set up the artery connector? Okay. Maybe somewhere here? Well, I need to be able to pick up both the red and the blue. Which actually should be possible. Well, let's stack the stuff. Fine. We get blue. We get red. So now we have a green light, and can we pick it up from 4? Where's the green light? It's very doubtful. Very doubtful. Let's see. Where's the connector? Huh? I thought I had found something here. What if I took this off? Instead, place it here. Let's see. Okay. So I have a green light here. Yes, I can paint that and connect it to Pandora. I just need some height, I guess. Still too low. Do I need the buggy to do this? That's red light. Okay. Not far enough. I mean, I think this is the way to do it. Just not sure if I can pull off the execution for it. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the right path. Set this up. Nope. This side is fine. What am I being blocked by? Ugh, just a tree. Could I... Let's see. Come on. Does it need to be that precise? There we go! Solve one Pandora monument You know, the blast. Did we really need these trees here? Anyway, here comes the gold star. There's one.
Kind of a shame there aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
No comment. That one's out the way. We got two more. We got... maybe I'll do Prometheus last. Where's the Sphinx? We found that one too. So this is probably going to be a switch thing. Question is where? What does this look like? Oh great, I have no idea. So there are 10 columns. It's got to be one of those things that appear out of the earth. Hopefully. So we're looking for sort of a river between sandbanks. Can I find this? It can't be too far away from the island we're on. I wonder if it has something to do with the remote islands. First, let's look this way. We already found this. Well, yeah, I mean that looked suspicious from the get-go. We could create a checkpoint at 6. And see if we can swim out somehow. Or you could just get your insulation outfit. Why don't you have it? Yeah, terra firma ends here. That's way too far to swim. I almost wonder if Sandcastle has something to do with this. Probably not. The other way is to go around and just make sure there are no switches outside the walls of these puzzle rooms. I don't see any, so I'm going to assume it doesn't have anything to do with puzzle rooms. Okay. I mean, kind of remember a tree looking like this. So maybe we could look for that. Is it that? Is it that one? It's hard to tell from the painting. Yes, there, a way across. Alright, let's just give it one try. This is not going to work. Nope. 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 Okay. I mean, they definitely reuse this tree assets a number of times. So it's really hard to tell whether it's relevant or not. I mean, there's no penalty from dying. Doesn't seem related at all. And this is as close as it gets to that little island. Huh? Nah, doesn't continue. I mean, almost felt possible for a moment there. But I really doubt this is where they intended me to go. What about that? Almost looks like there's a ridge over here that we could walk on. No, that's I think that's just an illusion. Nah. It seems so close. I don't see anything particularly noteworthy on that island. Like, if I see something that seems man-made, then I know that's probably where I need to go to, but it's just looks natural from here. So I guess we just have to comb the entire place to find out if we've been missing something. All right. Well, it has to be on the green island. Just in terms of this being a game. Otherwise, that's just cheating. Yeah, there's so many of these slanted coconut trees. Yeah, there's some kind of switch If we go past this, we're back to the heliport area. So we don't go any further in this. Trying to find some hint. The Sing Star. And really, those islands out there look suspicious. At the end of the day, I don't think I can actually get in. At this rate, I'll probably find the Prometheus Spark before I find the answer to the Sphinx puzzle. Well, there's the blue island. Could it mean the bridge here? Seems pushing it. Anything that looks out of place. Like these two robot people. That's not the point. It's not by rule, but the answers to the Sphinx riddles have never been inside the puzzle rooms. They've always been outside. So I think I can assume that's true for this one too. I mean, I've been pretty darn thorough in my search. And we know how the Prometheus thing works. Well, considering that this was set to the level of Yakut's puzzle solving skills, I don't think they would have anything incredibly difficult, but then some of the puzzle rooms were already hard enough to do. That looks like it. That looks like it. Can I zoom? Is that where you zoom in again? Let's see. Check controls. Zoom in, okay. With a mouse button. That looks like it. How do I get there? Okay, we got a passage here. Yay! Found it. Okay, so first off, which way do we need to be standing? It's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Well, there's only a few. There's only up to 4 possible options. So, quick look. Let's see. These 2 on the corners. Then, no. Actually, we can tell from the spacing. We should be facing this way. Yes. Yes. This one. And this one. And then there's one more. Here. It's 5 of the buttons. Or is it the other way around? Is it everyone else that's being raised? I mean, the angle should be correct. Just make sure I'm seeing this readings correctly. Raise this. There we go. Okay. That took a while. But we found our island in the end. Well, let's pick up the Sphinx's star before we deal with Prometheus. And that'll be the last thing we do for today. It was a good solid 3 hours. Had to bang our head against the wall for a while in some of the puzzles. In one area, 3 hours, it sounds right, which means we'll have to do two more streams. And we also have like dialogue, story content.
Is a three-edged sword.
Shut up.
Your side, their side, and my paraphrase.
Okay. Wow. No comments on that again, and we will find Prometheus' spark. Which way is it pointing? Which way is the flame pointing? Huh. That way. So is it even... Is it even on the green island? That can't be. Okay. Well, if it's in one of the puzzle rooms, that's out of our reach. I'm not doing any of these until the next stream. I mean, the problem is that these are blue. So the Prometheus spark will be pretty well camouflaged. We'll make one round, and if we don't find it, then you know what? Forget it, we're leaving this until next time. That looks like it, though. Or not? No, that's Bar Zal, something like that. Well, we might as well get this out of the way.
Those of us who
Bar's
believe in
eye.
the Creator must feel a profound sense of gratitude for the discovery of the theory of everything. Its undeniable reality does not challenge our belief, but purifies it. It allows us to discard the god of the gaps, a god imagined in desperation, and to start confronting the true Creator. Immanent, transcendent, irreducible. We can cast aside our belief in the god of kings and priests and turn our eyes to the Star Maker, the poet of galaxies and particles, whose language is the music of creation. Perhaps this is a more difficult faith and less comforting. But if we do not look away, we will behold wonders.
Alright. Is this climbable? It is. Well, barely. I don't think I saw anything up there. I mean, the Prometheus spark is not that hard to see. Is that it? That looks like it. Well, I just wonder if it might be another spark. But let's get this events first.
You know, I love adding a little bit of silliness to my creations. Not too much, just a sprinkle here and there. After all, the world is frequently a very silly place. And Athena tells me that even the simulation was full of strange and absurd sights. Francis Bacon put it best. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. And what could be sillier than a man named Bacon? I wonder which parts of our world are the creator's little jokes.
Okay, so here's a spark. Just wondering if it's the one that we're looking for. Where are you going? It's in the right direction. And it's going the right way. Or is it? Where did it go? Where do you go? Where are you? Help! I'm drowning. Huh? Where did it go? I lost track already. Well, if it's up there, there's no way I'm going to reach it, is there? Yeah, if it's in one of the puzzle rooms, then I'm going to give up on it for today. Well then, that's part 1 of the Blessed Isle then, in that case. And I guess that Prometheus spark will wait until next time. So, let's see. I don't know if I would do this for another consecutive day. But I will pick this up next week and hopefully finish the Blessed Isle within next week. Let's find a good place to stop and call it a day. Alright. Green area clear, only the gold puzzle left. So the next thing we will do is the blue area. And with that, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye. Here's a sign.